Hey, this is James Hobbs here, and today I'm going to showcase a very special plugin that I wrote for my server, which is efCraft. It is called Citizen Utopia. Okay. Now, this is a special plugin that I don't think I'm going to release to Bucket. I think it's going to be exclusive to this server. But basically, what it is uh, it's a mini game where if you've ever played the game Obsidian Conflict from Half-Life 2, there's a mod or a map in Obsidian Conflict called Harvest. And in Harvest, what you do is you are a farmer and you own a farm, and the objective is to basically upgrade things, make money, and get things done around the farm. So I've kind of taken that as my inspiration for making this plugin and this minigame. I believe the Harvest map was originally inspired by the game Harvest Moon for Super NES, which is also a very interesting game, which is all about just farming. So for this plugin, I've done a lot of custom things that make it a lot more interesting, because there's a lot of mechanics that I really didn't like about Minecraft, like such as looking at the farming mechanic specifically. So what I've decided to do is basically rewrite a lot of the mechanics that Minecraft has. So I'm just going to kind of showcase a couple things about the plugin here and just kind of give an intro on how to get started and how to play. So first, everyone starts in this house. This is the farmhouse. It is also considered a safe house. I'll get into why it's called a safe house. Inside of this, you have a bunch of signs, and each sign has different words on it. So this one says stairs, wood plank, paid 0, cost 12. So that means that in order to build the stairs for the house, you need 12 wood planks. And in order to add wood planks to this, you need them in your inventory, and you right-click the sign. And every time you right-click it, it will add one to the paid. Once it's reached the cost amount, then it builds it. So there's signs all over the place. As you can see, this farmhouse looks pretty run down. There's a lot of holes in it, so it needs a lot of work. So there's a lot of things that you can kind of build. In order to get the stuff, you can... So when it comes to wood, you need to go to the forest. Now I need to be careful because the daylight is actually... Actually, I'm not going to be able to make it to the forest today. But the forest is to the left over there, as pointed to this sign. And we will go there in the next day because I will go into that right now. So this sign kind of gives you a little help about how to make money, how to do things. When you come into the server, this will be here. So just come over here and take a look at it. Alright, so you can go into the safe houses and they will kind of keep you safe at night. So as long as you're inside the safe house, then the darkness can't get you. Now, there's multiple safe houses around the world, but you have to build them and you have to buy them and stuff like that, and they're pretty expensive. But starting out, you just have this farmhouse, which is a really run-down house. Alright, so the purpose of the game is you need to make money to basically, obviously, upgrade this farm. You have a bunch of farmland here, which is represented by this obsidian. And you have to break the obsidian with your hand. You can also get some picks from the different shops, which I'll show you in a little bit. And you can basically plant seeds in this farmland. And the way it works is every day it will check to see if your plants have been watered. So after you plant the seeds, a plant will appear. You water that seed with a water bucket. And every new day, the crops are going to grow, assuming that you've watered the plants. If you don't water the plant, then that plant will die. So, first, let me show you the forest, which is a very important thing. So most of the things for upgrading the farm involves wood and metal and things like that. And I think we'll have enough time, so we'll head over to the forest. And in the forest, every new day, a couple trees fall down. So you need to search the forest to find these trees and basically break them with your hands. And yeah, then you can collect and harvest the wood from the fallen trees. So let me see if I can find one. There's one. So this is a fallen tree. Every new day, trees all over the forest will randomly fall over. So you just have to go into the forest, and this tree might not be the one that like falls over, but there are some like set locations where trees fall over. I think there's like, oh geez, I heard something. Oh yeah, and there's zombies obviously that spawn every day also, and you have to watch out for them because they are much more challenging than normal monsters. But if you manage to kill them, then you will get some money. I suggest avoiding them. Oh geez, I'm in trouble. I suggest really avoiding them because they're very strong. Now hopefully I can avoid this guy because I don't know. Okay, good. He's not following me. But you really got to watch out for them. Alright, so I have 6 uncut logs, and I can use these logs to upgrade the farm, or I could use them to like, I could sell them like in the town if you were to unlock the town. But for now I'm just going to kind of stick them in the chest. Now in this chest here, this is a community chest. Everyone shares the chest. And we have a couple starting items. So we have 2 melon seeds, and we have a bucket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, I don't think I have enough time. So you take these melon seeds, you need to break one of these or 2 of these obsidian blocks, and then plant the melon seeds, and then water it with your bucket. And you have some watering holes over here that you just go and be like, hey, I need some of this water. And then you go back and just go to the seed that you planted and right-click it, and it will water it. There's a bunch of different types of seeds. Starting out, everyone gets, or not everyone, just everyone shares these 2 melon seeds, and they just need to expand from there. And just play the game, have fun. You know, that's kind of the idea. This is a farmer's market, by the way. So over here, it shows all the different seeds and their growth patterns and how long they take to grow, whether or not they're immune to cold, because every day there's a random chance that a frost will hit the farm. And some of these, like, for example, the pumpkins, are not immune to cold. So if you planted a pumpkin, oh jeez, it's getting dark, you might not make it in time. So if you plant a pumpkin, then if a frost hits, then that pumpkin gets destroyed. But each different crop has some number of days that it takes for it to grow, and on the final day, when it grows to its final form, you break it, and you will collect some harvested melons and things. Whew, that was close. I made it just in time. So now it's pretty random when the darkness strikes. So if I were outside right now, I have no idea when it would hit me. It could be like 5 seconds after the darkness hits, or it depends. Also, the music that you're hearing is from a custom texture pack that one of our members, xKillerDref, created, and we have some custom music. So I highly recommend heading over to our forums and downloading it, because it will definitely enhance the gameplay experience. Alright, so let me head back to the farmer's market really quick, and this will be the last thing I'll show on this video, because I want to kind of let you get a basic idea of what this thing is about, and I'll have a more cinematic kind of video after this that shows a bunch of people just playing this mini-game, and it should be pretty fun. So definitely check back later with that, or for that. So in this farmer's market, you can get tools. So you can buy, with copper, buy like a sword to fight off the monsters, an axe, a stone pick to break things faster, like the obsidian. And then same goes with, you can get some armor. Now there's more of these shopkeepers in the town, but you have to unlock the town to get there. You can also go fishing, and you can sell these fish for money. You can also find treasures. So you can find gold, or rubies, sapphires, emeralds, and diamonds in the world, and they randomly spawn every day. And then you can sell your crops for money. And then you have some more fish. There's a whole bunch of fish you can catch, a lot more than what normally. And then once you make some money, you can buy some seeds and just fill up your farm with tons of stuff. Anyways, so that is a really, really brief overview of Citizen Utopia. I hope that you can come onto the server. I'll put the server in the description, and hope to see you on here. Be sure to make comments and subscribe. Alright, thanks for watching.